From sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida, join us on the red carpet for the CLIA Hall of Fame Cruise Industry Awards as we catch up with some of the night's talented travel professionals.
Hi, I'm Andy Hoffman with Michael Akana, and we are here at Cruise 360, just minutes away from the Hall of Fame dinner. Michael, tell me about your week here at Cruise 360.
Well, awesome. My first Cruise 360 was 2007. I've only missed a few because, this is such a great event.
You've come to this great week where you have a lot of professionals, a lot of collaboration. What's the one thing that surprised you this week? Was there something in a session that really made you go, that's new, or wow, I'm glad I heard that?
Well, it was so much that, especially when they had to talk with the presidents about different things, the different strategies, different visions that they're looking out. So I think you learn a whole bunch of nuggets when you come here. I think sometimes when you have the ability, and then sometimes you see them afterwards, and you have an opportunity to talk to them. So I think one thing just you really need to look at is what nuggets you're going to get, because there's so many, and then just write them down. And if you have any questions for anybody, there's always somebody here to answer those questions, and that's one thing that I've learned through this process.
So you've gone through CLIA certification, or you have. Why is it so important to become certified? How does that change how you do business?
I've been in the regulatory system for over 28 years, and having some standards is really important. There's so many fly by the seat of your pants organizations out there that just hand people the availability of clients without giving them the tools they need or the accountability. So if something goes wrong, they have no recourse. And having worked with victims and survivors for all of my career, knowing that I'm going into an organization that does maintain those standards and then also invest back into us, it has been super important.
So tell me, what have you seen changing and evolving in the cruise industry? What excites you as you look down the road?
The biggest thing that excites me is the passion that I see out there with the advisors. We've got a lot of new advisors coming into this industry, and it's just been really exciting to get them rolling, get them started, and making some money.
There you go. The CLIA certification, how do you think that has helped expand and develop your business?
I think it has. I'm in the CCC. I just completed that.
Congratulations.
I have a master's in hospitality from UNLV as well.
Oh, fantastic.
So I have a great background, and I just love people. But I think having that certification, people certainly kind of think a little higher of me, that I know what I'm doing.
Janet, for those who might not know, what does ECC mean?
That is an elite cruise counselor. And that means that I've done a lot of work, and that I've tested and I've sold, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of CLIA. But then, I took a look at cruising again and the demand for cruising, and especially after COVID. And I just said, you know what, this is who I am, this is what I love. So I'm going to do my MCC, and then I just went ahead and finished my ECC. It could have been done a long time ago, but I think I lost the focus. And it brought me back to the focus of cruising after that.
What is something that you have learned this week that you found new or interesting? Because how many times have you come to a Cruise 360 conference?
I think it's been 5 or 6 times.
So how does it evolve for you each year? What do you walk away with?
Well, every time I come, I learn something. Not only that, but I also meet new people that I can network with. We could share our experiences, ideas about how to promote the business. And every single time, I learn something.
So what are your impressions? What excited you this week here at Cruise 360? What was exciting in these sessions?
Like a lot of learning, like on the classes they had this year, you learn a lot of strategies to go to more people, like handicapped people, how to, all those people that have limits, how can you introduce it to cruises?